Hi, welcome again. My name is Johngora. This is a very short story about this wonderful man that is being talked about across the world, one Eliud Kipchoge. He lost it in 2020, and even personally I had my own thoughts, and I was feeling like, no, this guy is old, and let us appreciate him for the good things that he has done. It's time for him to retire. In fact, in a post that I made on Facebook, I said it's been a great run for Eliud Kipchoge and it's time to hang the boots, because I was feeling like this guy has done his best and it's time for him to relax, not knowing that Eliud Kipchoge was not competing against people. Eliud Kipchoge was competing against time. And this is what we miss in life. So many people don't compete with themselves. So many people have never realized that competition is against time, competition is against yourself, competition is against your targets, not fellow human beings. If Eliud Kipchoge was me or you, or the haters who went to Twitter, to social media, and start throwing words and, telling him to retire, to hang his boots like we did, Eliud Kipchoge would not be doing what he did yesterday. You see, after failing to capture the London Marathon in 2020, people thought that he's done. Then he came back again in the Olympics in Tokyo. Coming back in 2021 Olympics, Tokyo, Japan, Eliud Kipchoge surprised many because he came back to clinch again the title of the marathon. Unfortunately, he did not break his record, which has been his target, to break a record that he placed himself. So what happened? Yesterday, Eliud Kipchoge was the talk of the world. Everyone was looking at him. There were a lot of expectations. People were waiting for his last time to prove to them that it is true he ran a marathon in under 2 hours. And as haters were waiting for that, Eliud Kipchoge was not running to prove their haters wrong. Eliud Kipchoge was running to prove his target wrong. Eliud Kipchoge was running to prove time wrong. He was running to prove himself wrong. He was running to compete against what he has put in place. He wasn't running to compete against anyone. And by the time the marathon started, Eliud Kipchoge gave his pacemakers a very hard time. He started on a high note. He did not pace down, he kept on pacing up, and by the time people were thinking about it, a world record had been broken again yesterday. Just to summarize all this, Eliud Kipchoge has sent a lesson across the world that sky is the limit and no human is limited. As much as you put your eyes, your mind, and your thoughts in something that you want to do, it is only time and your pace that is keeping you away from it, not any other human being. If Eliud Kipchoge was competing against any other human being, he would have not clocked the time that he clocked. Because when you look at the pace and the distance that he led this marathon, if it were me and I'm competing against another human being, I would pace it down. But this guy was not even trying to compete with the people. He was competing with time and himself. That is what you need. You don't need to compete with any human being in your life. Compete against time, compete against yourself, and you will see a lot of things happening in your life. My name is Johngora. I'm a life coach. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, push the notification bell so you can be reminded every time I post this video. And remember, if you have any topic, anything you want me to discuss, you can leave it in the comment section or send it to my email address. This is my email address here. and we can start from there. See you again in the next video.